Hey, welcome to day number 269 in our Route 66 journey through the Bible. We just have a few more days left of the Old Testament. We've got two of our minor prophets that we'll be doing today, and so enjoy the reading today. Zephaniah and Haggai. I don't know that I've ever met anybody named Zephaniah or Haggai, and so that's what we've got today. So here we go with Zephaniah. Zephaniah warns of the coming day of the Lord. The day of the Lord is a day that's going to bring judgment, that's going to bring righteousness, that's going to bring restoration, that's going to bring joy. You know, you think about, I think about when my mom would go to the grocery store and she'd give us some duties to do, and then she'd come back. You know, the day of mom, when mom comes back, depending on how you lived, what you did, is either really good, happy because she brought stuff, she brought food, and you're glad to see your mom, or it's bad because you didn't get your work done, you didn't get your chores done. The day of the Lord, when Jesus comes back, it's going to be a time of joy, and it's going to be a time of judgment, depending on how things went. And he warned the nation of Israel. He says, you need to make sure you get your life right, and God will renew his people. And so the lesson from Zephaniah, God's judgment is real. But so is this restoration. If you're living a life that's godly, just know this: it's not perfect, but you're living a life that's godly and your heart is toward the Lord. That's not a day of fear. But I will say this: fear of judgment should drive us to live closer and closer to God, knowing that I am going to be accountable to God should lead me to live a life that is clean, that is godly, that is good. And it'll be a day of joy, a hope and renewal. Won't that be a good time when Jesus comes back and he restores everything and heaven is our eternal home? So that's just a good one. Haggai is another book in the Bible. Haggai calls the people to rebuild the temple after years of neglect. After they went to Babylon and when they came back, they were supposed to rebuild the temple, but they neglected it. They didn't do it. They were building their own homes and their own things. And so Haggai reminds them that having God's presence is more important than all the stuff that you have. Putting God first. And that's the lesson that you'll learn from Haggai. Put God first, and he'll bless you. When we prioritize God and his work and his ministry, he provides for our needs and fills our life with his presence. When I was a kid, we used to play King of the Hill. King of the Hill. We had a little hill, and you'd have one guy or two guys would be on top of it, and everybody else would try to get up and knock them off. And that's, I think, what things happen in our life. We've got our family and our work and our health and sports, and we've got all the hobbies, and we've got all these things in our life that are trying to find first place. And when you put God first place in your life, it just seems like everything else finds its proper position under God. But if you take God off the throne of your life, if Jesus isn't the king of your life, everything else in your life will